Hello again YouTube, Mad Dog here. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm back in the Mad Dog kennel. Me and the missus, we've just got back from a bit of a break up in northern Wales, and when I got home I was met with a massive parcel. So this is going to be quite a long sort of unboxing mail call video. I've also received a letter which I think has a sticker inside of it. From a good friend and brother across the pond. So just pan you around here in the Mad Dog kennel. This is like home from home for me. This is my new bushcraft den. I'll give you all a proper look around what's in here another time. But anyways, for now, let's do the unboxing. Stay tuned. Yeah. Welcome back. So we'll get stuck straight into this big parcel to start with. So I'm just going to pan you around here and down onto the bench. There we goes. So wow, look at that bad boy. So I've already opened this because I was expecting a parcel, but honestly I wasn't expecting one of this magnitude. So I'll take the box out and do the gifts. There we go. And to start with, I'm going to open the letter and I'll read this out to you guys and lasses. So Andy and Wendy. So let me get myself comfortable here. So, okay. To Andy and Wendy, please find enclosed a couple of handmade gifts made by myself and my partner, Edita. Excuse me if I've pronounced that wrong. I believe it's Edita. Sounds Polish. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've recently decided to have a go at making my own blades and thought it'd be something that you would both use and appreciate. I've heat treated it and tempered it to around 59 to 60 Rockwell hardness. I've given them all a good test and the edge holds up nicely. It is a take on the roach belly trade knife, so it should work a treat for skinning, etc. It's made from 01 tool steel, and in my opinion that's a good steel to begin with. That's a good baseline. Edita has made a couple of small gifts for you both, sourced from fallen oak trees from our local forest. Thanks for accepting these gifts, and I thought it right to give something back to such an honest bloke and channel. Myself and Edita wish you both all health and happiness and all the best for the future. Best wishes from Dave Watts. And Edita is also added a note, sorry about the sheath, we ran out of leather, so this is just for transportation uses. Absolutely fine, brother, absolutely. There is also, PS, there is also a handmade Millbank bag made from parachute fabric, taken from a fellow YouTuber, Neil from Greencraft Bushcraft. They work a treat. Epic. So I've given the game away by reading out the letter, but let's have a look at what Mr. Watts Dave has sent me, and Edita. So I'll just bring you in here a little ways closer. Do excuse me. I'm all excited again. So I'll pan you down here and move the envelope, and this letter is the most treasured item out of all of this, and this will go with my collection as always. So to start with, this is the Millbank bag, and obviously made out of parachute material, so a great colour to have in any kit, with it being orange. So it can also be used as a signal panel or a way of attracting attention, and it's made out of parachute material, and that is, I can vouch for that, that is true. So it's ripstop material, and you can see the end there tapers off nicely to one end. It has a nice piece of webbing sewn around the top with a good sized loop. Basically this is what you would use to do your first stage of filtration of water. You fill your bag with water, and basically this will filter out any rough sediment, leaves, debris, you know, sediment, sands, soils, etc. And it just basically drips through via gravity through that bag material. So you hang it up in a tree via the loop, etc. Excellent bit of kit. Obviously then you go on to boil your water to make it safe and drinkable. So thank you very much, brother. It's something that I have used, and I do use, and I will use this. Superb. So the main, I guess the main gift is in this box here. I have already opened this, I couldn't help myself. So do excuse me for that, but oh yeah. And if any of you guys and lasses know anything about me, I absolutely love handcrafted items because they carry so much more, what do you call it, personal value, you know, heart and soul. So I'm sorry for the dab on, it's quite warm in here in the garage this evening. So just open this up, take it out of this polystyrene packaging. The gaffer tape's doing its job as it always does. Nicely packaged. So as Dave explained, the sheath is a temporary sort of affair that is just for transportation. However, me being a sort of Shedite engineer, I would happily use that anyway, so no detriment at all, top bombing. But let's get on to the meat and potatoes of this. Oh yeah. So this is Dave's attempts, or first attempts by the looks, of making a homage to the original pioneer style roach belly trading knife, or hunter's knife, butcher's knife, whatever you want to call it. And I believe, now I'm probably talking out of turn here, just let me pan you up here a little ways, do excuse me. I believe that these are micarta scales or handles, brass through rivets there. As stated by Dave, it's a D1 tool steel, which is a nice baseline to start with. Look at that, that's got to be, I don't know, I'm guessing 3.5, 4 mil, maybe around there stock. So a nice, for me that's the perfect sort of girth for the spine. Beautiful grind, and I like the fact that he's not polished the hell out of it where it's hidden, you know, it hides the profile and the work that's gone into this. There's still marks there that shows what the manufacturer has been trying to do. I can see from his process what he's done here. I can see how he's put the initial grind on there. I can then see how he's gone back to form that in, and then, not, I won't say a secondary bevel, but then he's gone ahead and polished and stropped the edge so that you have a radiused Scandi grind almost, for a phrase, which means that the edge will not roll as easily as a perfectly straight chamfered Scandi grind would if you did it all in a fixture. So I believe that's hand finished, and let's have a freaky bowl patch. Look at that. Now if what I'm saying is true and that is hand finished, which I believe it is, that is good going. That is absolutely spot on. So I've got yet another freaky bowl patch on my arm. Haha, epic. And the weight and balance of this, to look at it, you would think is all wrong, but trust me, it fits the hand perfectly. He has got the profile of the scales, in my opinion, for my hands, perfect. I can choke up behind the blade without risk of slipping off or cutting myself, and the balance is absolutely, in my opinion, perfect. So I can't thank you enough, brother. That is absolutely fantastic, and I will use this, I swear on my mother's eyes, I will be using this up in the woods. I will give it field time, and I will be honest, because that's what I do. So if it has any flaws, I will tell the truth. If it has any strengths, which I can see it will have, I'm not daft, I do have some experience in this, and I can see what you've done to build this knife and for the reasons why. I will also give that exposure, and absolutely fantastic. I'm already in love with this. Whilst, you know, like you buy a production made piece of kit, it's all sparkly and shiny and everything's perfect and symmetrical and blah de blah de blah. I would run with this over a mass produced no name shiny item because it looks the part or it looks tactical or whatever any day. This is proper cottage industry, heavy duty, no frills, no messing about. Absolutely, this is what I'm about. This is probably my perfect knife. Enough said. Thank you very much, brother and sister. I can't thank you enough. I can see how much work has gone into this. I have made attempts at knife building myself in the past, so I do know what goes into these. And from the bottom of my heart, sincerely, thank you very much. That is fantastic. Love the handles as well, great colour. It's green enough to be natural, but also light enough to be seen should you put it down to one side where you really shouldn't. So yeah, it has got a 90-degree spine also, I've noticed. I will dress that with an oil stone just to make it how I like it, you know. That's perfect. I love it. What a great thing. What an absolutely great thing. When I use this, I'll do a video showing this having some proper dirt time and actually being used in anger. I'm not going to do that right now because this is just an unboxing and an appreciation video, but absolutely this is going to get used, and absolutely it's going to be tested, and I will give you feedback, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Can't believe it. Not worthy as always. So I'm going to put that on the bench, and next, do excuse me again, next up out of this massive package is this parcel, and I believe his good lady has made these, and in here we have two fantastic handmade little leather pouches. Mad Dog and Mrs. Mad Dog, how cool's that? His and hers. And in these leather pouches we have Mrs. Mad Dog's. They are like neck pendants, like a Celtic almost Viking style there. Forgive me for my ignorance, but on the back I believe the symbol represents the word courage. A nice leather necklace lanyard there with an adjustable, I call them fisherman's knots, whatever you like to call them. And my Mrs. Mad Dog has tried this on and it fits perfectly. Obviously the oak disc that Dave spoke about earlier, all handcrafted, hand carved, hand branded. Absolutely fantastic. And I've got one as well, which is this one, and on the back it says health, and I sorely need that at the moment. And again, I believe the symbol for health. Look at my cracked nails, crikey me. Since I've been on these cardio tablets, I'm bruising easily and my nails are cracking. They grow quickly, but crikey me, they're cracking like anything. Anyway, I digress, sorry. Health. Yes, I'll wear this and I'll make this my go-to when I'm up in the woods, along with my high carbon steel striker that I wear. So I'm getting quite a collection now of necklaces and that type of bushcrafty type of paraphernalia. I love it, merch, whatever you want to call it. So again, thank you both very much. Obviously you're a good lady. She's into this stuff proper as well, so encourage her, mate. You know, keep that good thing going. Don't look like she needs any. It's good stuff. And the pouches, excellent. I love this handmade stuff. It's full of soul and personality and passion, and I get all emotional about it, but that to me is worth more because it's handmade than a pre-brought, pre-made, machined version 100 of any day. So thank you, Dave and partner. I appreciate it more than I can tell you. I really do. before I close, I also want to add in on the end of this, not that it's any more minor. Okay, picking up where my camera stopped, not that it's any more minor, I wanted to quickly add in a mail call from across the pond, a brother from across the pond, and that is my good friend Dominic Minischetti, over in, I believe, Florida. So I've put your sticker already on the board, brother. Thank you very much. It's a bit dark over here at the moment in this corner, but there you are, my friend. I appreciate it very much. We've had each other's address for a while, and I've had Dominic's address, I believe, a couple of times, and I don't know why I've just missed entirely sending him something. So that being said, I'll put that wrong to right soon. I've got work in progress on a new batch of my own Mad Dog stickers being made, so I'll send them out to members of our community once I receive them, and maybe add 1 or 2 little goodies in along the way. So thank you, brother Dominic Minischetti. Please go and check his channel out. He's a great fella, great character, and a good member of our community. And before I close, again, Dave and partner, wow, thank you very much. I can't tell you how grateful I am. I will give this dirt time. I will use the hell out of it, and the feedback, positive and negative, I will give you constructively, because I know from personal experience what you go through making one of these, and it's not easy. You know, if you've never tried it, I recommend trying making your own knife that you can actually go out and use and trust and rely on. It's not easy. Thank you very much, brother. I really respect that. I'm humbled, I really am. Not sure why I deserve that, I really not. And what more can I say? Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. The missus loves her pendant too, so wishing you both health and happiness and a great weekend, as I do to all my viewers, subscribers and YouTube friends. And I'll quit there for now, so before this gets way too long and out of order, thank you all. Mad Dog signing off. Yeah.